Is that a car? Is that a car? Is that seriously? Oh no. No. It's not. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We just got here.
Query. What do you wish to ask of him, Master? Protocol.
Yes. History of the clan. Here is the Dragon Pearl.
Translation. Translation. He is stupefied, Master. He never thought you could return with such an item. Such a thing has not been done in many years. Translation. He will allow you to meet the storyteller, but also gives a warning. If you dare to repeat the histories incorrectly, you will be killed. Translation. The storyteller will be summoned to one of the rooms here in the Enclave. He seems to think this is a great honor for you, Master.
Why are they so hostile to outsiders?
Translation. He says that the fact that you have to ask, this is just one more example of your ignorance as an outsider, Master.
Well, I didn't want to ask, but it was there. So why not?
Translation. His people believe they are part of the land, living with it.
Why, they're called
you
sand
in
people.
Time dare to raise yourself above it. You remove yourself. Translation. That act
He
of
said all
removal
that? Really?
makes you an outsider, separate from all that is important.
Oops, I didn't mean to skip that. What do you mean, rise myself above the land?
Translation. Translation. He says that outsiders use machines to convey them and to make their lives easier. This severs a connection with the land. Translation. Connection to the soil must be made through flesh. A sacred animal is the only external tool to be used.
Why does it have to be a sacred animal? Ask why he bargained for evaporators when they are unnatural.
Translation. Translation. He says that the use of these blasphemous things will only be tolerated because outsider interference has forced it upon them.
How?
Translation. If your kind had not come here, he would not have to defend their ways or their land.
How does he have contact with the land while completely covered?
Translation. Translation. He says that the robes are sacred, Master, and you would not understand. Sand people are never uncovered outside of the most private moments.
Never? Not even in death?
Translation. Translation. Never. That is their way, Master.
I apologize for previously unwrapping his warriors.
Protocol. Is that wise, Master? They may have assumed that the disguises you used were replicas instead of being taken off their dead.
Oh. Just tell him. I want to see what happens. No, I won't tell him then.
Translation. Translate.
Yes. So now I can meet their storyteller. I didn't get any journal entry. I have a lot more journal entries now than I ever had before. There he is.
Translation. He identifies himself as the storyteller, Master. He has been told of your warrior skills and will speak the history to you.
Yeah. I am honored. Ask him what he records.
Translation. Translation. There is only one accepted history, passed orally to each successive generation. Translation. A book or datapad can be taken away, cheapening the value of what it contains. To commit it to paper or storage is to remove it from the people.
Okay, oral histories are often inaccurate.
Translation. Translation. He says that you dare not question the accuracy of his information. The stories are learned perfectly by each successive storyteller.
Alright.
Translation. In fact, they aren't allowed to speak the stories aloud unless they are exact. Any error is considered a blasphemy punishable by death. Criticism? It seems inefficient to me, Master. A score of apprentice storytellers would be slaughtered each generation. What if the elder died before completing the teachings?
Yeah, that's a good question. Ask him that.
Translation. Translation. Apprentices are trained from birth. Very few speak the words in error. Storytellers are most often lost in battle between tribes. Translation. Any tribe that loses its storyteller is obviously unworthy of existence. They lose their connection to history and destroy themselves within fighting soon after.
Wow. So what topics can I choose from?
Translation. Translation. You may choose to hear the history, or you may choose not to. Their history is a single entity that cannot be partitioned.
Okay.
Translation. The only exception is in continuing the tales once they have begun. If you leave, when you return, he will continue from where he left off.
Alright, begin it.
Translation.
I wonder how long this is going to be.
Translation. It begins with the ancient times. They were not sand people, for there was no sand.
Just
The
as I
land was
thought.
green with life, and they walked without wrappings.
Tatooine was not always
Though
a
the
desert.
land was beautiful, they lived apart from the land. They built their walls high and saw beyond the horizon. They dared to reach the stars. Translation.
What? They had ships?
There are no words for how long ago this was. It was before the outsiders, before the abduction, before the cities fell, before the builders.
Yeah, so a really long time ago. Continue.
Translation. Translation. His arrogant people touched the stars, and this sin drew the attention of the builders. The builders did not touch the stars, they lashed them to millstones. Translation. Great demons of metal stripped the world of its riches, until all that was left was the green of the ground. The great cities were lifted away. Translation. Those that had used the wealth were taken along with it. Transgressors abducted to serve past the sky, seeding the stars with penitent, adaptable slaves.
Haha. I see.
Translation. Translation. There came a time when the builders were also judged for their crimes. After generations, a plague weakened them, and the time of the Great War began. Translation. The builders faltered, and his people realized why they had been punished, so that they understood the crime, and would now strike down the greater offender. Translation. They worked chaos in the machines, so they destroyed themselves. The builders fought back, laying waste to the green that had been misused with fire from above. Translation. Soil became glass, grinding to sand. But the fight was long planned, and his people were safe. Deep in cave homes carved from valley wall, they were free.
Continue.
Editing, if I may, Master. This section of his tale details several millennia of the long walk, their nomadic wanderings as they accept their identity in a desert world. Rather than spend my circuits on his dialect, might we just assume there was much fighting over who has the biggest bantha and move on to more recent things?
No, I want to hear it all.
Resignation. Very well, Master.
Several hours later.
Translation. The tribes spread far, distant from each other, but all as sand people, and all cherished the land that remained. The sand would not be misused. Translation.
Sand can't really be
Fell from the
misused.
stars again. Outsiders like you that brazenly walked apart from the land. And greater still was the insult to come. Translation. These outsiders reminded them of their past transgression, of the time when they too walked apart from land. The outsiders, your kind, looked like their ancient abducted. Translation. So it is to the current sons that the Sand People hate all outsiders and give them no footing. You come again, time after time, adaptable slaves to the machine.
Is there anything further?
Edited. The last 1,000 years are full of conflicts with different groups of attempted planetary settlers, all of whom are poorly described, long dead, and likely untraceable. I believe I have truncated it down to the usable bits in what was already said. I hope it is enough, Master.
Alright.
Cautionary. I should warn you, Master, that any questioning of their interpretation may be seen as trying to change the meaning of what was said. Clarification. They may consider this to be speaking the words in error, a blasphemy they would attempt to kill you for.
Okay, never mind.
Obi.
So the history's done, right?
Translation. Translation.
Yes.
Translation.
Yes. Anything further? Okay. That's it then.
Translation. Translation. We are free to leave.
Interesting. I'm actually kind of glad that I know all of that now. That was stuff I definitely did not know, and everything new that I learned about the Star Wars universe, I am happy with. I mean, I'm sorry if you didn't want to sit through that, though. It was interesting to me. I mean, I enjoyed it. But now it's time to return. I didn't actually give him my pearl, did I? Because I kind of want that. For my lightsaber, you know? You know how it is. I guess I'll find out later. I'm gonna go talk to Griff and the Zerka lady. So... it's right... not there. It's right here. I always know it's behind the swoop bike. Okay. You.
Greetings again from the offices of Zerga Corporation. Is this about bounties or something else?
I have sticks to redeem.
I see that, but do you have the all-important...
Yes.
Well, that is a very big headache that you've removed. I'm sure there are still sand people out there, but they'll be quieter now.
Yeah, they
I'll
will.
give you a bonus for this. You've more than lived up to your side of the bargain. Zerga Corporation thanks you.
Why, thank you. You want to give me an additional reward.
And I wouldn't want you to leave without this additional reward. Yes, of course I wouldn't.
Nicely done, kid. Those extra credits could come in handy on our little search. Besides, it's not like Zerka Corp can't afford it.
Exactly. 500 credits. And a journal entry. That's the greatest reward of all. I didn't get a journal entry. You lied to me. Where's Griff? Maybe I have to go to a different planet and then come back. Maybe I'll come back after Manon. So now I will return to the Ebon Hawk and do some workbench stuff, because I have some stuff to upgrade. In particular, my lightsaber. And I have a lot more raid skulls now, but the stupid guy in the hunting lodge isn't buying them for the price he originally bought it for. So I'm not gonna sell him anymore. Get on the ship, please. Well now. You! Peter the Gizka poison. Good. What? Okay. Keeps telling me I have a journal entry. Oh, damn! Another... oh, he's dead now. Oh, he's dead now. Wait, is there more Gizco around here? Yeah. Yeah. You. Pet it? Play a game with it? What fun. Alright, pet it again. And then pick it up. Alright. Well, I'm going to talk to everyone after I do my workbench stuff, because I want to get that out of the way. I see no need to kill the little thing. He's kind of harmless, isn't he? Didn't even bite me when I reached down to pet him or anything. So, we're good. We're good. Okay, where's the... There it is. Now, lightsaber. My double-bladed lightsaber. Let's give it a violet crystal, because that's freaking awesome. And... attack bonus 3. Whoa, damage... Wow! Yeah. And attack bonus and damage bonus. Yes, please. Oh, that's freaking awesome. That is so cool. Oh, that looks so cool. It's my favorite color, too. Hey, there you are. Do I have anything else from, like, my armor or anything? Oh, no. I guess not. What about that one? No. Alright. Nothing. Still no energy projector. Oh well. Well, I got a sweet-ass lightsaber now. It's stronger and it's violet. Freaking cool. Well, I guess I'll pause it now. So, thanks for watching. See you next episode.